Welcome back, writers, and happy Earth Day. Today, in honor of Earth Day, we are going to write a poem that has to do with the topic of Earth Day. Think about some of the things that we talk about when we think about Earth Day: recycling, climate change, keeping our Earth clean. We want to think about some of these issues as we're writing a poem I'm going to introduce to you called a Diamante poem. And a Diamante poem is a poem that is shaped like a diamond. So it has 7 lines, and it's very specific to as to what words you're going to place in there. And then when you're done, you'll see that it's in the shape of a diamond. And I'll show you an example and also provide you with a word bank. So one thing that we have to make sure that we know first are parts of speech. And what I mean by that is we need to make sure that we know what a noun is, an adjective, and a verb. And we also need to make sure that we need to know what a synonym is. So as a review, let's remember that when we say noun, that's going to be a person, place, or thing. When we think of an adjective, we've talked about this before, adjectives are words that describe something. So we want to think of words that would be related to our topic, which is Earth Day. We also have verbs, which are action words, and making sure that our verbs are going to have ing at the end, so our suffix of ing. It's going to have, now we're coming back to nouns for the topic, and the synonym. And remember, a synonym is a word that means the same as something. I always like to think about synonyms, same. Okay, just another word for saying that. Then we're coming back to writing verbs, ing verbs related to the topic, and then adjectives and a noun. So what we want to think about here is, let's take a look at an example. We have an example here with Earth Day. So, and it breaks it down for you, and you're going to get an organizer that looks just like this. So our topic, it doesn't necessarily have to be Earth. You can choose another topic that is related to Earth Day. But for this one, we're going to look at the topic, it's Earth. And then an adjective to describe Earth. Well, you could choose colors. That's one way to think about it. Blue, green. Okay. Maybe you could have done round. Okay. An ing verb. Well, what would describe Earth? Well, and thinking about action verbs, there's living, spinning, changing. Then we're going to think about line 4, were 4 nouns related to your topic. So orb, planet, water, land. Notice at line 5, you have 3 more verbs ending in ing. So again, you don't want to repeat any of the words. You want to think of other verbs that have the ing. Well, the Earth is rotating, revolving, moving. And then we have 2 more adjectives describing the topic, beautiful and amazing. And then lastly, you're going to have your an antonym for the opposite of your topic. So remember, an antonym is going to be the opposite. So they chose space for this one. I will be giving you a word bank that has words related to Earth Day to help you think about these different words and help you. Sometimes it's helpful to think of words and have something to look at in order to help us brainstorm ideas for the topic. You today on Seesaw will get an organizer that looks like this. And it is up to you to think about a topic and fill in the words according to your topic to make your Diamante poem. If you notice here, there's our diamond shape. I will also attach for you our word bank for this so that you have easy access for words. And the words are not, some of them are adjectives, some of them are verbs, some of them are nouns. So it's up to you to kind of pick your topic. And you need to make sure that you're trying out some different words. So this is just another way to celebrate our Poetry Month and celebrate our Earth Day. And we are looking forward to seeing all the creative ideas you come up with. Thanks, writers.